Hello dearly beloved, welcome to this Twinflame energy check-in. We are here to find out what is happening in the collective, what is going on with the masculines, what is going on with the feminines, and what do we need to know about the journey. So I have 3 decks here, so let us just jump right into this. Yesterday's energies might be still rubbing off on you. Yesterday was a full moon in Aries, and these energies are helping us release any sort of apprehensions, any sort of limitations that we have been holding back with regards to love, with regards to welcoming affection into our lives, how we have been giving ourselves love. Hi Muskan. So let us just see where are the masculines. Jumping right out. Okay, what is happening with the feminines? And what do we need to know about the journey? Lots of cards coming out for the feminines. Okay, nice. Bottom of the deck energy is contentment. Okay, so this week's theme I feel is, or probably this month's theme, this lunar cycle's theme is going to be this 10 of cups energy, this contentment, the satisfaction that we are looking outside of ourselves. We need to first come into our own space of acceptance of self and acceptance of what is being shown to us, being okay with what is, basically. So coming into our own self acceptance and contentment, right? So that is going to be the theme for this month. What is happening with the masculines? What do we need to know? Cards for masculines just flying right off today. I feel feminine's energies are heavier. Like this full moon is affecting the feminines in a deep and a profound way. It may not feel very comfortable, but it is working out for the best. I feel because it is bringing a lot more wisdom and strength within the feminine. It's bringing a lot of, जैसे हिंदी में वर्ड आ रहा है ठहराव, फेमिनिन्स में बहुत ठहराव आ रहा है इस फुल मून के बाद में. Need to know about the journey. Right, bottom of the deck is Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. So I have the 10 of Cups and I have the Ace of Cups, right? This is collective energies. So we are ringing out the old, literally, quite literally, we are ringing out the old and we are ringing in the new. Specifically in terms of relationships, how we have been relating with others. I feel like both the sides, there is this heaviness, there is this weakness. It's like a lot of tired energy I'm tapping into from the masculine side specifically, and that is rubbing off on the feminines as well. But let us see what is coming up for the masculines. First card coming out is the Fool, and I have the Strength card, Distraction, Shut Off, Negativity, Contract, Niggle, and Magic. Right. So what is this? What is this about? What is the masculine feeling during this full moon? What has this full moon initiated within the masculines? Like these are very uncomfortable feelings coming up in the masculine as of now. And this is with regards to this connection. This is with regards to this connection. They feel very uncomfortable. Masculines feeling very tired, very weak, like this Strength card coming up in reverse. And they do want this new beginning. They do want this new connection with their feminine, but she's like so out of reach. It's like this oh my gosh, okay. I thought that this is a plant, like a beanstalk, and I saw like a question mark immediately, right? It's like, how do I get to her? How do I make things happen? How do I push things forward? I feel so helpless. I feel so withdrawn. I feel so weak because I cannot. She's so out of reach, and I know that I love her. I feel all of this love for her, but I don't know how to make things happen. And see, look, this is a crocodile. This is actually a crocodile that she's standing on, right? Masculines feeling very bound by their karmic situation, and some of the masculines see how the feminine is also bound in her own karmic situation. Like at the tail of this crocodile, there's a flower, there's a yellow flower, and she already has that flower in her hand. She also has a bird on her other hand, right? So there is this fear of the unknown basically coming up in this full moon, and you might be also feeling that, dear feminine. You might be feeling this disillusionment around this connection. It's like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm coveting the impossible. It's like something that I cannot have, and that is what your masculine is feeling actually. But both of you do want this beautiful connection. This Fool card is representing this taking a leap of faith, right? Letting the universe guide you, allowing divine to guide you through this journey. That is what will bring you the strength to your masculine, right? And masculines feeling all of this negativity. They know that their karmic situation is very off. It's like something is very off in masculine's reality right now. They're feeling done, they're feeling tired, they're feeling like all of this negativity around. They know that somehow it is because of their own choices, because of their own decisions that they made in the past. All of this negativity is a result of that. But there is something that the masculines cannot ignore now, right? And they are shutting themselves off. They're trying to protect their own energies by immersing themselves in various distractions. Some of the masculines, I feel like they're working extra hard. They may be working overtime. Some of the masculines, I'm feeling like they are staying in the workplace. They're doing late hours at the workplace just to stay away from the home situation, right? So that also might be for some of you, not for all, but for some of you I'm feeling that. And they feel the burden of this contract, of this karmic contract. And somehow it's like some of the masculines are also calculating like things. I feel like if your person is interested in astrology or numerology, they are trying to like gain answers through numbers, right? Many of the masculines also concerned with their finances. They're also, yeah, because they are realizing that things are off. Accounts not making sense, right? So there's a lot of confusion, and there's a lot of drained energy that I'm feeling from the masculines today, right? But through all of this negativity and confusion and this unsettling feeling that the masculines are experiencing, they do find that it is their feminine that brings back that magic, that wonder, that freshness, that vibrancy and hope and love. The feminine brings in all of that in their life, and it's like she's I see the feminine being so casual about it as well. It's like they are just mesmerized, and they don't know how the feminine does that, right? But she's just this breath of fresh air in their lives that brings this positivity, this hope of renewal, this dream that they have about having a perfect family is renewed through the feminine, right? Only. And at the bottom of this deck I also have the King of Cups coming out. So masculines might be in their feels about this connection, but there is something that they are denying within themselves, and that is making them heavy, that is pushing them to deal with this negativity within that they have, right? And where are the feminines at? What is happening with the feminines? So for the feminines, I have Three of Wands coming up, this full moon, the Hierophant. Beautiful card, look at that. The full moon and the owl and this girl sitting on the tree. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. This is such a wonderful card, and both these cards exude a very, very similar energy, right? Then I have epiphany, joy, devoted, old beliefs, embrace, intense, and ready. Beautiful, beautiful. So I feel that the feminines are stepping into this newfound strength within themselves after this full moon. She has regained composure. She is looking towards what is to come rather than just wallowing in self-pity, wallowing in what happened. She is ready to move ahead out of those entanglements, out of those restrictions that she laid upon herself. Like, she's moving out of those limitations, and I feel like she's turning those lessons into learnings, and she is growing more wise and resilient. Okay, with this Hierophant card, definitely I feel like there is more wisdom, more foresight coming into her. Like, the ways in which she has been holding herself back, all of those patterns, the feminines are recognizing those patterns, and she's ready to make the best of that, right? Like, this lady, she's standing almost like a mountain in the backdrop. She seems like this towering presence to those around her as well. So I feel like people around you are also feeling your wisdom, your strength, your guiding light. They're seeing your worth, dear feminine. As you rise in your own self-worth, people around you are recognizing that, and this itself might be the epiphany that you needed, this full moon. And feminines working on their own inner child. She's tapping into her own joy. She's feeling positive, hopeful, right? The more she comes into her devotion for divine, for self, for this connection, for her masculine, the more she finds joy in this connection. It's actually the opposite, and I'm seeing that, mind you, I'm seeing that in the feminines. Is like she's constantly questioning, is like, is he worth it? Is he worth all of this pain? Is he worth all of this weight, you know? And I don't know if I want to be subscribing to this, because it's bringing so much of suffering within me. I better move on. But it's actually the opposite. Feminine is feeling that if she moves on from this connection, if she can move on from her masculine, she's going to find joy finally, because she's going to break off from this negative cycle. But it's actually the opposite, and this itself might be the epiphany. It's because you are more devoted to your divine masculine. When you become more devoted to God, you start finding joy. It is because you are meant for this connection is meant to happen. And look at this card. This is such a beautiful card. The masculine looking towards the feminine just glowing in this light, right? And she is under the light, meaning this is divine light. She is under divine guidance, you know, and it is through this grace that the masculine is attracted towards her, and the masculine is also devoted to the feminine. But it's first like the masculine is going to mirror that back to you, that devotion. First you need to hold that devotion to yourself. You want your masculine to be devoted to you, but ask yourself this question today: am I devoted to my masculine? Am I 100% for this, whether or not we end up together or not, like, regardless, right? So that itself is the unconditional love that you are allowing within yourself. It's already placed within you. That love, that surrender, that faith is already there within you. But it's just that the mind comes into place, the old beliefs start kicking in, and it's like you are like, oh my gosh, this is too much, I am not getting anything out of this, let me just go on another path, right? And we do that, we have to do that. That is also a part of the process. But through that deviation, we recognize that no, this, I am not finding joy in this. The joy that I want is with the masculine, with this connection, within my devotion to God. This is where I find my true joy. This is where I find lightness of being, because, you know, I feel like everything is in place, even though I might not see it, even though I might not have those results coming in. But in my heart, I hold that hope, I hold that light, that yes, this is meant to happen, and God is with me. We are to come into union with this beautiful embrace. Feminines feeling like reaching out to their masculines and giving them this support, and it's so beautiful. You can see this in the cards itself. Masculines feeling this heavy, tired energy, weary energy. They feel weak in their negative situation. They feel surrounded by it's a very ominous feeling. It's not a very light feeling. It's very dark. It feels like a certain kind of an entrapment that the masculines are feeling, and feminines want to reach out to their masculine and give them this hug. She wants to let him know that everything is going to turn into place. My love, please trust that we are meant to be. Do not be feared of this connection. I love you as much as you love me, and I do feel all of the feelings that you feel, this intensity that you feel inside of you is also within me. We are mirroring that within each other, right? And I am ready for you. I am preparing to come together. I'm preparing to hold the vision of this love. I'm preparing for what is coming for us, and I know that you are preparing, and I am also preparing to come together. We both are getting ready to come together with each other in this beautiful harmonious union, right? So beautiful energies from the feminine. I feel like this is very different. I feel feminines tapping into their own inner wisdom and guidance beautifully. For the connection, what is coming up? I have the Hermit, Nine of Swords, Judgment, Love, Focus, Reflection, and again Replenish, which is the Ace of Cups coming up again. I had the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and here it is in the energy deck as well. It has come up again. So I feel this is a very, very significant card for new beginnings, for being hopeful, holding optimism through this time right now. And full moon is, as it is very powerful, right? So through the power of our own emotions, through the power of our own negative emotions, we learn to hold focus for this journey. Both divine masculine and divine feminine are learning to be more optimistic in this love, holding the vision of this love, that yes, we are meant to come together because we share this beautiful divine love with each other. And I want to come together to you, dear twin flame. I know that you are meant for me, and I was created for you. We are meant to come together in this beautiful love, and first we need to show that love towards each other. We need to give ourselves that understanding and acceptance, and we are coming into this wisdom. This is collective energy, message for the journey. Both the twin flames are coming into this deep knowing within self. There's a deep realization that is taking place with regards to how we have been holding ourselves back, like all of this self judgment, all of these eyes on the body of this feminine. Feminine feels like masculine has been very judgmental of her, and probably misunderstood the feminine, but it's actually you misunderstanding yourself, dear feminine. It has been nobody but you judging yourself. Okay, so please relax all of those negativities that you're holding against yourself, and you will find that you will see things clearly, right? And there is this judgment energy, something that you have been waiting on, dear twin flame. You are going to be seeing the results of that very soon, like in the coming 1 week. I feel like there is something significant, there is a piece of information that is coming for you, and divine is assessing this situation right now, right? Nothing is going missed. Feminines and masculines both feeling like they are just at the end of their rope. They feel like they have given so much to this connection. It's like, I have only been giving, right? And what have I been getting in return? It's nothing. But there is this revelation coming in for both the twin flames, that you are here to give, you are meant to give, right? And give out of love. Do not give out of compulsion. Give out of love. Replenish your own self, and you will be able to give freely, because you have all of this love within yourself. You have all of this wisdom to share with the world. That is why both of you are igniting that light within yourself, so that you can come together and be this beacon of light, be this beacon of hope and love for others. Right? So this is happening for a reason. Please trust this. Please trust the outcomes, and be focused. Be focused on love. Dear twin flame, do not disregard this love. Do not run away from this love. Do not close your eyes to this love that stands in front of you. It is meant to reveal you in this new glory. in love and light. Right, so this beautiful guidance coming across for all of you on this full moon. Many full moon blessings to you. I hope this reading resonated with you. I'll catch you around. Take care. I love you so much.